Best hairstyles for your face shape after 50. Imagine the perfect hairstyle making you look timeless, radiant, and effortlessly younger gorgeous. I research worst style and beauty mistakes and youth-boosting fixes for mature women, so you get simple, proven transformations that work instantly. Today we're perfecting best hairstyles for your face shape after 50. You'll look 10 years younger by the end. We're covering 4 game-changing parts. The biggest face shape hairstyle mistakes women over 50 make. The best cuts for oval and round faces. The most flattering styles for square and heart faces. And finishing and styling secrets that lift everything. Stay for the game changer in Part 3. It surprises every single woman who tries it. Part 1. The biggest face shape hairstyle mistakes women over 50 make. Most women over 50 are unknowingly choosing hairstyles that add years to their face, and they have no idea. The wrong cut doesn't just look off. It drags down your features, flattens your cheekbones, and erases the natural elegance you already have. The good news? Once you understand what to avoid, everything changes fast. The number 1 mistake is ignoring face shape entirely. Women choose styles based on what they loved at 40, what a celebrity wore, or simply what their stylist always does. None of those are reasons to wear a hairstyle after 50. Your face shape determines which cuts lift you and which ones age you. Most overlook this, and it's costing them years every single day. 5 solutions. 1. Stop copying styles from women with completely different face shapes. A cut that looks stunning on a round face can make a square face look harsh. Always identify your own shape first. 2. Avoid heavy blunt cuts that fall straight down. These pull the eye downward and flatten your face. Movement and layers are your closest allies after 50. 3. Never wear volume where you don't want attention. Volume draws the eye. If your chin is wide, adding bulk there only emphasizes it. Redirect volume upward toward the crown. 4. Avoid styles that are too long and too flat. Long, unstyled hair with no shape saps energy from the face and makes features disappear. Texture saves everything. 5. Stop resisting gray or lighter tones simply out of habit. Warm, well-toned gray and blonde shades reflect light onto the face beautifully. Dark, flat color can actually cast shadow and harden your features. Variations. Fine hair benefits from shorter layers that build body from the root. Thick hair responds beautifully to texturizing techniques that reduce bulk without losing shape. Wavy or curly hair over 50 becomes an asset when shaped correctly around the face. Why it works? Face shape-aware styling works because it uses your natural bone structure as a guide. Every choice, length, layer placement, volume, is made to complement and lift what's already there. Tools. Wide tooth comb for detangling without breakage. Round brush for blow-dry lift at the root. Lightweight volumizing mousse to build shape without heaviness. Maintenance. Visit your stylist every 6 to 8 weeks to maintain shape and keep layers fresh. Dull, grown-out cuts are the fastest way to look 10 years older overnight. You'll love what a single fresh trim does. Part 2. Best hairstyles for oval and round faces after 50. If you have an oval or round face, you are sitting on a goldmine of hairstyle options, and most women have no idea how much younger the right cut will make them look. This shaves off 10 years when done correctly. The challenge is knowing which cuts celebrate your shape, and which ones accidentally cancel out your best features. For oval faces over 50, you have the most flexible face shape, but that freedom can lead to careless choices. The biggest mistake is wearing styles that are too safe and too flat. Oval faces are balanced and symmetrical, meaning they can carry layers, bobs, soft waves, and longer cuts beautifully. The goal is to keep that balance while adding movement and life. For round faces after 50, the goal is creating the illusion of length. Round faces need vertical visual lines, not horizontal ones. Width at the sides makes a round face appear rounder and heavier. Volume at the crown creates lift and elongates the whole look instantly. 5 solutions. 1. Oval faces shine in soft layered lobs. Shoulder-length cuts with feathered layers that frame the face without adding bulk at the sides. 2. Round faces benefit enormously from side-swept bangs. A diagonal line across the forehead immediately creates asymmetry and length where you need it most. 3. Both shapes look stunning and loose, textured waves that fall just below the jaw. This length draws the eye downward and creates a beautiful, elongating effect. 4. Oval faces can wear curtain bangs elegantly, soft, parted fringe that frames the eyes and adds a youthful, romantic quality to mature features. 5. Round faces should avoid chin-length blunt bobs. That horizontal line at the widest point of the face emphasizes width. Go slightly longer or add a slight angle to the cut. Variations. Fine oval hair looks incredible in a sleek chin-length bob with internal layers for movement. Thick round hair responds beautifully to a long shag with face-framing layers that break up fullness. Why it works. Length, angle, and volume placement work together to redirect the eye exactly where you want it. These are visual illusion techniques, not just trends. Tools. Diffuser attachment for enhancing natural wave and volume. Soft hold mousse or curl cream applied on damp hair. Lightweight wide barrel curling wand for loose, natural waves. Maintenance. Oval face styles maintain shape well and need trimming every 7 to 8 weeks. Round face styles need consistent layering appointments to keep that all-important vertical movement alive. Most overlook maintenance, and that's where the look falls apart. Part 3. Most flattering hairstyles for square and heart faces after 50. Here is the part most stylists forget to tell you, and it surprises every woman who finally hears it. Square and heart face shapes after 50 have the most dramatic transformation potential of any face shape. The right hairstyle doesn't just flatter you, it completely reframes your entire face, softening what feels angular or top-heavy, and drawing attention directly to your best features. Square faces over 50 have strong jawlines and broad foreheads. The goal is not to hide these features. The goal is to soften them with the right shapes and movement. Hard, blunt cuts mirror the angles of a square face and make it look heavier. Soft, curved lines do the opposite. They introduce femininity and lightness where there was sharpness. Heart faces over 50 have wider foreheads and narrower chins. The goal here is to balance the upper and lower face by adding volume at the chin area and reducing any visual weight at the temples or crown. Get this right and your face looks perfectly proportioned. Most overlook this balance point completely. 5 solutions. 1. Square faces look stunning in soft, wispy layers that break up the jawline. The layers don't need to be dramatic. Even gentle face framing pieces create an immediate softening effect. 2. Heart faces shine in chin-length bobs with slight volume at the ends. This adds the width and fullness at the lower face that naturally balances a wider forehead. 3. Square faces benefit from off-center or side parts rather than straight center parts. A side part introduces a symmetry that instantly softens strong, symmetrical jaw angles. 4. Heart faces should avoid styles with big crown volume. Height at the top widens the forehead visually and makes the lower face look even narrower. Keep volume mid-length and below. 5. Both shapes look 10 years younger and textured, lived in waves rather than sleek, polished styles. Texture breaks up hard lines and brings warmth and movement to the entire look. Variations. Fine square hair looks beautiful in a layered pixie to lob transition with soft fringe. Thick heart-shaped hair flourishes in a long bob with invisible layers that reduce bulk without losing fullness at the ends. Why it works. Soft shapes visually counterbalance strong structural lines. Curved cuts and diagonal layers are design tools that redirect attention and reshape perception of your bone structure naturally. Tools. Oval paddle brush for smoothing layers with natural movement. Texturizing spray applied to dry hair for instant effortless softness. Medium barrel wand for adding gentle bends rather than tight curls. Maintenance. Square face styles benefit from consistent fringe or layer trims every 5 to 6 weeks to prevent the cut from losing its softness. Heart face styles need ends refreshed every 6 weeks to maintain that crucial volume and shape at the lower half of the cut. Part 4. Finishing and styling secrets that lift your entire look after 50. You can have the most perfectly cut hairstyle in the world, but if you're finishing and styling it the wrong way, you are still adding years to your face every single morning. This final part is where everything either comes together beautifully or quietly falls apart. These finishing techniques are the difference between looking polished and looking tired. The first finishing mistake most women over 50 make is applying too much product. Heavy serums, thick creams, and overloaded conditioners weigh hair down and flatten the root. Flat roots are an instant age signal. Your hair loses its natural lift, your face looks dragged down, and everything looks heavier than it should. This shaves off 10 years when you get the weight right. The second mistake is rough blow drying. Mature hair is more fragile and more prone to frizz than it was at 30. Rough towel drying and high heat without direction are breaking down your hair's texture and eliminating the natural body your cut was designed to create. 5 solutions. 1. Always apply volumizing product at the root only, not through the lengths. Root lift is where youth lives. Heavy product on the ends kills it immediately. 2. Use a round brush during blow drying to lift sections away from the scalp. This technique builds volume directly at the root and sets your style's direction from the very start. 3. Finish with a cool shot of air from your dryer once each section is set. Cool air locks the shape in place and adds a brilliant, light-reflecting shine that warm air never achieves. 4. Use a light hold finishing spray rather than stiff hairspray. Movement is youthful. A style that moves naturally when you turn your head reads as healthy, alive, and radiant. 5. Add a single soft piece of face framing texture with a medium wand after styling is complete. One gentle wave near the face changes the entire impression of your look in under 60 seconds. Variations. Fine hair benefits from a root lifting powder applied directly at the crown before styling. Thick hair benefits from a light mist of heat protectant before blow drying to tame without flattening. Why it works. Finishing techniques control how light interacts with your hair. Volume, movement, and shine reflect light upward toward the face. And light at the face is the most powerful anti-aging tool you own. Tools. Medium round brush for blow-dry volume. Lightweight volumizing mousse or root spray. Light hold flexible finishing mist for natural movement. Maintenance. Deep condition weekly to maintain elasticity and shine in mature hair. Trim split ends every 6 weeks without exception. Rough, frayed ends catch light poorly and make the entire hairstyle look older than it is. You'll love how these small habits transform your daily style completely. Best hairstyles for your face shape after 50. Boom, gorgeous, you look 10 years younger. Now you know exactly which hairstyles honor your unique face shape, which finishing mistakes to drop immediately, and which techniques instantly lift and refresh your entire look. Every single one of these tips works for real women over 50. No tricks, no products, no complicated routines. Wear this confidence everywhere you go. Your hair is the frame around the most beautiful face in the room, and now you know exactly how to style that frame. If this helped you, please hit like and subscribe to Ageless Glow for more style and beauty tips made just for us. Drop a comment below and tell me, which mistake were you making? I read every single one. See you in the next one, gorgeous.